Hello, Wilmington. John Wolfe here, the environmental correspondent with Encore Magazine. Last night, I traveled up to Asheboro, North Carolina, along with our Cape Fear Riverkeeper, Kent Burdett, and we were going to attend a meeting and provide some public comment to the Environmental Protection Agency regarding 1,4-dioxane pollution in our river, in the Cape Fear. If you haven't been following this issue, here's a little bit of some context for you. The city of Asheboro is accepting wastewater from a plastics manufacturer called StarPet containing this chemical, 1,4-dioxane, and they're basically dumping it into the river upstream of us, which goes into our drinking water at levels that are far exceeding the EPA safe levels for this compound. This is a known human carcinogen. It's bad news all around. It's not something that we want to have in our river at any level. And it's actually even worse because it's getting through our water treatment plant here at the Sweeney plant. It's going through all those new granular activated carbon filters that we put in there for PFAS. It actually doesn't scrub it out. So we've measured it, and as you'll hear Kemp say later, we've measured it at a pretty high percentage of the time at a higher level than they should be even discharging it upstream in our finished water. So this stuff's coming out of your taps. It's going into everything that you do, showering, brushing your teeth, whatever. It's bad news. So, and to top it off, the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality has been kind of hamstrung by a judge's ruling that voided the limits that they could put on this stuff. So now, after a Southern Environmental Law Center lawsuit, the EPA is stepping in and hopefully will hold the city to the Clean Water Act and hold them accountable and stop the pollution. So this is where you come in. The EPA is accepting written comments for another week, so you have until Halloween to send them an email, which we will put either below or somewhere in the comments. And there were a lot of other commenters there last night. We're going to provide some clips that I took last night. We had several lawyers from the SELC, both the Haw River and the Deep River Keeper, and our own Kent Burdett, the Cape Fear River Keeper. Representatives from lots of public works, including Cape Fear PUA, and just a lot of concerned citizens that are, trying to speak out for this stuff that shouldn't be in our water. So if this is something you're interested in, this issue affects all of us here, regardless of which side of the aisle we find ourselves on. Clean drinking water is a non-political issue. So if you want to let the EPA know that the population downstream of Asheboro, that's us, we care, and we would like to have this stuff out of our water, and basically hold the polluter accountable and not allow them to put profits over people's. So send an email, watch these clips, and stay tuned. We'll have some more about the story forthcoming.